Hey guys, it's Sue. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome, and please subscribe below if you're interested in more builds like this, Let's Plays 100 Baby Challenge, and also Let's Builds. So today I'm doing a mid-century modern in Oasis Springs. It comes in at 105,348 simoleons, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It's very modern decor. It's a pretty small house, but this house is special because it has a basement in it, which has a recording studio. I thought it would be fun to make this a themed build, so it was a musician's mid-century. So I made the build very modern, very clean. I didn't put much clutter in the house. The basement is kind of special and unique. You'll see me build that in a little bit. I've been wanting to build a mid-century modern ever since the eco-living wood paneling became part of our game, because I absolutely love it, and it is something that I've wanted in the game for a really long time. I've wanted like a non-rustic, very modern wood paneling that I could use on the outside of houses, and for some reason I see it in my brain on a mid-century modern, which to me are actually very difficult builds. I don't know what it is, but the roofing always confuses me on these builds. The roofs are essentially really actually easy, but it never looks right to me, and I always end up fiddling with it so much to get it to look right. But this one came together pretty well. I had trouble finding a roof texture that I liked, which ended up not being a big deal because it's not like you see the roof anyway. I already added the wood paneling that I'm talking about. It is so pretty. I love it so much, and I can't wait to use it in more builds. I've also used it as a backsplash in a couple of builds, and it looks really nice like that as well. Right now I'm trying to do some built-in modern landscaping because I did want this build to be very modern. I did not want it to be layered landscaping that looks messy. I also wanted it to match Oasis Springs, so I definitely took a few things from the debug menu. You saw me fiddling with it before. I wanted it to be a little bit bigger than it was, but it just wasn't working out, so I ended up doing it the way it is. But some of those debug items kind of stick over the top there, and that's just fine. So now I'm using these pillars and this fencing, which in a previous build I kind of made fun of and said I would never use, and here we are using it. Now that I see it in context, it is very pretty, and I'm not sure what I was thinking when I did that Let's Build and I said that. And I even said that I would cut that into the new video because I know I'll end up using it in the future, because you know how many things I've said, ew, that's ugly, and then I end up using it. Or I see another simmer use it and it looks really good. Sometimes I just need to see things in context for it to come through, and that fencing worked perfectly in this build, and so did those pillars. So just trying to do some sparse little trees in the front. In the back I think I add a little bit of a little pool, which I think I'm about to do right now. I didn't want too big of a pool because I knew that this was a small lot, and just didn't have room for a big one, but I knew that it was, since it was a musician's house, I just saw them with a pool, so I did end up making that. Hopefully soon here I start on the basement. I rarely ever do basements and builds. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I did. So I had a little bit trouble fiddling with it, trying to get the stairs to work, and part of it was because I didn't realize this till I fiddled with it 400 to 700 times, that it was not working with those stilt foundation. So I couldn't put the stairs where I wanted. It wanted to go right, the only place it would place is right in front of the front door, and I was getting very irritated. Well, finally I actually read the little red pop-up, you can't do that bubble, and it said cannot place with stilt foundation, and I was like, oh, there's my problem. Got rid of the stilt foundation, found a place for the stairs, which I believe this is the final spot for the stairs. At least it's pretty close to that area. I might have turned the stairs around because I end up putting the kitchen over in that corner. I have to laugh, so I fiddled with the floor plan for quite some time to get the basement how I wanted it, and then also to get the kitchen where I wanted it, the living room where I wanted it. I didn't want it to look small and cramped. I wanted it to be an open floor plan. When I finally figured it out, got everything set up the way I wanted, I realized I didn't put a bathroom in the build. Oh my gosh, I haven't done that in so long. Usually I forget the bin or a mailbox, possibly a refrigerator. Usually don't forget an entire room of a house. So realized I don't have a bathroom. Landscaping is done. Decor is done. I am not fitting a bathroom in this house upstairs because I am not ruining everything that I just did. So the only bathroom in this house, unfortunately, is underneath the staircase in the basement. If you do want to use this build, which it is available on my Sims 4 gallery, under the name Musicians Mid-Century. If you want to download that, you are welcome to add a bathroom upstairs. This build was kind of more just for fun, to add a little fun to my builds on Instagram and a little bit of a theme, because I don't usually do that. But you are welcome to download this house and put a bathroom in upstairs. But I don't think the fact that the bathroom is downstairs would really hinder your gameplay much. I mean, sometimes people put builds of bathrooms only upstairs, and that seems to work for gameplay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. See, right now I'm trying to fit the kitchen in over in this corner, but I just didn't like the fact that the kitchen gets the big nice windows that overlook this beautiful backyard and pool. So I really wanted to just move the kitchen somewhere else so I have a nice place to put my living room, which you will see that I move it now over to the other side of the stairs. This is me still not realizing that I don't have a bathroom in upstairs. I don't think I realized it until I end up like doing the kitchen, the living room, and the bedroom, and then the downstairs is finished as well. And then that is when I realized that I don't have a bathroom. So I get quite a bit of this build done. I had to laugh at myself when I finally figured it out. Anyway, so this build is only about 8 minutes long, and I'm already 6 minutes and 30 seconds into it. So I'm going to end this voiceover here. Links to my social media are below if you want to follow me on there. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I believe that I have to check because I'm wrong every week now. This is a Monday build, so I will see you guys on Thursday.
I'm a one. I'm a one. I'm a 1 to 1. I could never be you. Low me tools, no I can't be fooled. Low me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1. I could never be you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Drop my first single like oh he rap. You thought it was a drought, that's cap. I get the front and I get the back. Lil Uzi the facts like that's a rack. Bought some new boots just to wear them out. Bought a new Beamer, I run it to the ground. I used to say nothing, I bet they hear me now. Handle my business, no need to hear me out. Talking too much, say less. If it's less than the check, say less. If you can say it best, say less. I'm taking all best, say less. Talking too much, say less. If it's less than a check, say less. If you can say it best, say less. I'm taking all best, say less. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Low me tools, no I can't be fooled. Low me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Yeah, I could never borrow from no man. How you talking ownership and no land? I got my roll on, now I'm rolling. I drive all my cars like they're stolen. You got on and put your homies out for ransom. I got on and put my homies on the program. Girls to me in my DM tryna link up. I leave them on wreck and get a no jam.